wait a minute for everyone to come in if they want to watch this live stream. See if it's any clear on my end. 720p, that's using the Restream. Let's try this live stream here. Alright. Let's get into the first mobile carrier I want to talk about, because it's been it's nothing like this on this planet, this carrier. So yeah, nothing like this on this planet, this carrier, at all. Let's see if I can actually. Alright, let's share this first carrier. Felix Mobile, what is it about? And what is it? It is $35 a month for unlimited data at 20 megabits down and up, which is still fast enough for anyone to do any videos, live stream, watch, stream, do social media, what have you. But it's on the Vodafone Network Australia, which has not much coverage in WA, but if you go to Northern Territory, has hardly any. If you go to New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, it would have coverage up there. What they do, they plant one tree a month for every customer that stays with them for the long haul. So every month you stay with them, you get a tree planted each month. Switch and say, what's their plan? What's their policy first? Carbon neutral, that's policy. It's the only telco that I know of anywhere in the world that's carbon neutral and renewable energy sufficient. So 1 million tons of CO2 each year from our phones, which didn't even know it was that much to begin with. And then powered by 100% renewable energy, solar panels, what have you. I've used this company a fair bit. It's $35 a month. I've used it a fair bit, but the coverage can be hit and miss where I live. When I'm at home, I can not even get 2 megabits all the time. Probably get 200 kilobits up and down every time I do a speed test here. This is my first ever live stream. That's that purpose. And the One Tree, they partnered with a non-for-profit One Tree plant. Yes, they do. They do have phone plans included with it, which is pretty good, that I can see. Here's the phone plan. Explain it. It's one plan only. So that's the phone plan. That one plan, so it's like Netflix and Hulu, Stand, all those things. So you can tether to one device. You get the full speed, 20 megabits. Even pause your subscription. And if you go overseas, you can $20. You can use 365 days a year. Get 4 gigabytes of data. So if you only use 2, you can still get the other 2 for that full year. Countries included. That's the speed guide. Let's have a look at that first. People think that anything less than 100 is garbage, but I've used this company before, and they do alright. So Spotify, Apple Music doesn't even need 1 meg, and it's half a meg. Games need 5 to 10. Yeah, it's not that bad, really. But I've never seen any other company, even in the US, do something like this at all, really. And you can try for 7 days and get your money back, or you can try for even 1 month, because they've got where is it? Yeah, get your first month free when you use the code Felix at checkout. New customers only. So you can trial it with a new number, and then see if you want to port your number in. So these are all the 40 countries included. You pay $5 extra on top of. So it's $40 if you want those ones in. Not bad at all, really. If you want to check the coverage out, let's have a yeah, that'll be even worse. Alright, plans, let's find out. Plans. Alright, my spelling can't be that bad. Right. Check this coverage map. So you can see. Yeah. Full coverage is there. I don't know why. Telstra has 2. There's one network but splits into 2. Shocking. But there we go. This would have to be. Alright. Telstra is the biggest mobile company in Australia here. It dominates everywhere. And we've got 5G. Where I live, there's 5G. So, which is different, which is cool. But if you go with an MVNO on the Telstra network, your speeds are really reduced. But not to unusable speeds, but up to 100 megabits up and down. That's the maximum speed on any Telstra MVNO that you have here. So if you go with Belong or any of these, your speed is maximum to 100 up and down, regardless. Here's a comparison of what I was saying before. Full coverage, then half. Whoa, you can see. The full Telstra network, which is on Boost Mobile as well, probably JB Hi-Fi Mobile as well. Then there's that. Whoa, I'm shocked why they do it. I think I know why they do it, because I want their postpaid plans to get more than what MVNOs get. Next company, Optus is different. Regardless what plan you go with, you get the same coverage, regardless. Regardless. Vodafone is the worst company. Hardly any coverage in where I live. No coverage up here. Hardly any up there. If you can hear that, it's the fan going on this laptop. Yeah, I'm using an old Toshiba Satellite Pro laptop, still running Windows 7. I don't know how Windows 7 is still running on this laptop. Yeah, that's that. And Optus just deployed 5G in my city, so might test it out later to just see what it's. The plans that I've rocking. It's alright. Thank you for saying. It's alright. It's my first live stream ever on this channel. I've got autism, as you know. It's in the bio. Another chocolate I'm using, would like to know. It's on the Pixel 7 that I'm using. 7 Pro. And what this chocolate does is quite good. Oh, thank you, man. I'll be trying to do a lot more live streams. I was going to live stream from on the Xbox Series X. It's proven that you can go live on an Xbox. I've tested it. But we're in my house, it's all echoey, so that's why I didn't go on it, live stream from it. That's the plans that we've got here. Probably the best telco for data. If you don't use a lot of data, but you can see what I mean. Capped at 100, regardless on 4G and 5G, which is enough for me to do whatever I want. Because you don't need data banking. So this is what made me come to this telco. So you can keep all your data in the data bank and then gift it to other family members or friends that are on the same provider as you. So technically you're not losing data, you're keeping it. regardless if you change plans, still have it. I've got about 200 gigs in the data bank, which I've kept. I'm going to keep building it up. Oh, yeah. Internet's alright too. Me either. I've never had a problem with it. But I've heard on reviews, on the product review website, everyone's having a problem with them. Saying, oh, they're hopeless, they're garbage, don't go with them. I'm like, God. I've been with Belong probably for a few months. But I had Belong, say, last year sometime. And I had 5 terabytes of unused data. And then somehow I forgot to get another number with them and transfer that data over. So I've lost all of that. So I'm trying to build it back up again. So I can gift my data to family, friends, whoever needs the data. It's one plan I've got. And 5G access, but you're limited to that speed. Amazon is another provider that I have. It's the only provider on the Optus network to have the data banking included. Unlimited. Reason why I chose this plan. Oh, right, years, wow. Yeah, I was paying $15 for my plan. Now I'm paying that $20 because I was on the 1 gig plan with Belong, and then they made everyone switch to $15 for 5 gig. Now it's $19. I don't know. This plan's got iPhone plans only. I wish they had Android phones. So I'm on a $15 plan getting 18 gigabytes of data because I asked for that plan. Yep, unlimited data banking if you stay on that plan that you have. If you switch to another plan, it's gone. Yeah, I know, really. Telstra's plans are going to go up every year. You're really sure that? Vodafone had an unlimited data plan. Now they got rid of it. I think it was on the 25th of January this year they got rid of it. And if you want 5G, you pay extra, which is not a good sign. And I'm rocking that on the Samsung S21 FE. I'm rocking that plan on it. Oh, the last one's cutting out. Damn. Yeah, so I'm rocking this amazing plan on the Galaxy S21 FE, which I recently got. And believe it, it's the first Samsung phone that I've ever had. The first Samsung phone I've ever had. So yeah, that's the first Samsung phone that I've ever gotten. And plus, if you're on a data-only plan with this company, it's still unlimited data banking. But there's no gifting on this plan, though, on this provider. Actually, Samsung has actually been pretty good. I've played with an old, my friend's old Galaxy S5. Oh, that was shocking. Touch was back in that day. It's actually, the Samsung's actually quite good. Got it in the olive green. This olive green color, which is... I'm using a Logitech webcam on this laptop because the built-in camera on this laptop is not good. So that's... And I've got a Motorola G62 5G as well. And the Pixel 6a in my hands too. And the Pixel 6 in the box. 2XL in the box. Pixel 1 in the box. Pixel 1 XL in the box. Pixel 3 XL in the box, which is the first Pixel I ever got, by the way. Yeah, sure no. I got it because it was from JB Hi-Fi. It was $400 off when I got it. If you want to have a look at some more, another company that I've got. I don't know why I switch plans regularly, but I just do it. I'm one of those people that switch plans every time I see a new plan. If you don't use as much data as you... if you've never heard of this company, I think it's a Singapore company that launched here a couple of years ago. So for 12 months, you get 10 gigabytes, and then it goes back to 5. Which is alright, in my opinion. Yeah. And have you heard that Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, you get Meta. If you want to Meta the badge on your Facebook or Instagram, you got to pay that. I think it's $20 a month on the web, and then $25 on iOS. I would never pay for that at all. So that's another company that... Yeah, and I got my Pixel 7 Pro for $1,030 when it was on sale. And the Pixel 6a goes on sale regularly, about $600 to $580 that I was saying. I know, right? I hope they don't. I wish Google Fi was here in Australia. Google Fi, that'd be so good. Moose Mobile, I think Optus acquired them. I think. And they acquired Amazing last year. Actually, no, yeah. Or was it 2021? Can't remember that. Yeah. So iiNet, Internode, TPG and Westnet have the exact same plan, and they run on the Vodafone network, the same plan. So whatever you... So I wouldn't probably... Mate Mobile has a excellent promotion right now. Before 31st of March, you can get 3 months for $3 in total for your first 3 months. So pay $1 each month, up to 3 months. Then it goes back to the standard price of the plan that you've chosen. Kogan Mobile, I had a gripe with him. I was on the phone to him. I deleted the eSIM off my Pixel 7 Pro. Then I wanted to go on the 6A. And they said, oh, you got to ring up, you got to fill out this form thing and send a photo of your ID to get them to have a new eSIM activated on the device that you want. I was like, no, get out of it. You're not going to have my money. It's Kogan. Yeah. I know. I went with them because they had a 3 month. So I tried them. I was like, let's delete the eSIM off the Pixel 7 Pro and then go to the 6A. But there was no option to on the app to get another eSIM. You had to call them up and fill this. They gave you this website. And I was like, oh, what do I do? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I made a video saying Kogan Mobile hopeless. Woolworths, I've tried them too. I've tried basically mainly every provider here. More, if you haven't heard of More. Yeah, just curious, what provider are you with? I've got to wait for this to load up. Most providers on the Telstra network limit the data bank to 500. Just to let you know. Yep, 500 data bank on all plans. That's with every plan apart from Belong and Aldi. They're the only providers that have quote unquote unlimited data banking. So theoretically, I'm on an unlimited plan. If you think about it. That's a standard price, but if you have a Commonwealth Bank, you get 10% off, I think. Mistaken. 20% off, I think. Not. And they do NBN. Yep, there's NBN. Oh, yeah. I do have an iPhone 11, but it's security locked, so it's useless to me now. Can't even hard reset it. Erase the plan. Erase the. Yeah, it says iPhone unavailable. So I don't know the password on it. So now the iPhone 11 is technically useless, and there's no says you need internet. You need to be online for it to erase it or download the new iOS version, which I can't do at all because it's useless. So I might get the new SE this year. And to say I have an iPhone, Samsung, and Google. Gas is what you call it. That's what I call it. I've got gas. Samsung, Apple, Google, or Google, Samsung, Apple, gas, or whatever you call it. And I was with My Republic until they exit the Australian market. I think it was in December they said, December the 22nd, that they were going to exit the market. So they've merged with Superloop, which I'm happy about. Do a speed test. Do a speed test of my internet. See how it's performing here. Come on. Sometimes slow. I can tell. Alright, Superloop. Here we go. Test it out. Connecting to the server. Ooh, that server. I'm over in Melbourne. Sorry. I'm in WA. I don't know how it's. I've been with Optus once on their promotion plan that 5 gig their promotion of data. I've been with like 5 gig. God, not even connecting. What? Oh, here we go. It's taken for a while to. What? Can't believe I'm actually somehow when I was testing it last night on the 7 Pro on the 5 gigahertz thing, I was getting 110 download and then 50 up, which I'm only on the 140, 100 down and 40 up plan. So I don't know what. Change that server. Am I right in this shop? Typing. Like Perth. Telstra, because they're on the Telstra network anyway. Yeah. Thank you for coming on, everyone, to this live stream. Just me doing crap. Starlink. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about Starlink. What's my upload speed? That's the ticker here. What is it? Holy damn. Don't know how I'm even live streaming off of that. But it works. It works. Yes, I am. I'm on the Superloop network, which is NBN. But if you want a proper speed test on any of the providers I have, then here we go. Oh yeah. And a big shout out to Allure Android named Tito Escobar. He's a YouTuber from Phoenix. He got me interested in mobile tech. Testing it here on the Pixel 7. The connection. If it will let me do it. If you can see. Is way better than the laptop said. 25.3 megabits down. So 25.2 upload is still is 4 gun 30 to 0.44 kilobytes is on the up. And then when it's tested on 3.44 currently on, because kilobyte on and always will be on up. It's, really? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just the speeds that I have. Actually, I'll change. I'll change the speed there. Network out. Hang on. It's probably on. I'm using Restream to do this live stream. Alright, let's put it. I'm connecting to I'm hot. Network's good. Whoops. My Pixel 6a in the green color. This chalk. Quite nice. Yeah, my NBN speeds are just hit and miss sometimes, as you know. As you know. So if you ever want to come on the live stream, any live stream I do, more than welcome to come on. I'll just have to put the link in the chat if you ever want to come on the live stream with me. Oh. bestest Pixel I've owned today. But the 2XL is probably the best Pixel in my book for the panda color variant. And remember when Optus had that cyber attack last year? Gladly, I was with Amazon and they said Amazon customers aren't affected by it. But I'm gonna hope that they fix the problem and issue. So this channel's about anything to do with mobile tech, any plans. If there's news breaking about any telco, you hear it first on this channel. Well, try, because I have a passion for it. There's my donation link up there, but you don't have to donate to me ever. But if you want to, it's there. If you have any questions for me, I'll gladly answer them. I've been with IronNet, and they're the worst NBN provider in Australia to date. Thank you for coming on the live stream. I thought I was going to do this on my own. Have no one in this live stream at all. So let's take a look at some US providers, actually. See what they have to offer. See what they have to offer. If you ever travel there, blah, 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 blah. I was going to actually somehow enlarge that, but actually do it again. Entire. The entire screen. I don't know how. I've never used the Restream before. Not that I'm aware of. Not that somehow they're cheaper for some plans. Say US Mobile. I follow a couple of US channels. Try US Mobile 100 days free. Plans, here we go. And they've got a new network in the US. They've got Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, and the new Dish network in America. I reckon the cheapest plan in my found is Circles Life that we have here. $10 for 5 gig if you don't use a whole heap of data. And people in the US think they need higher data speeds and everything. You don't need to have family plans. Here we go. So $15 less if you go 4 lines, which is pretty good. I hope this is right. If I was moving to the US, I'll probably go with this provider. Unlimited data for $25 a month, which is good. So Visible, never heard of them. They've got 2 plans. I think they do. 35, $45, $30. But the $30 plan, you don't get ultra wideband or the premium network experience. Ooh, both. Wow. Is that with Optus? That if you want a cheaper plan than that, I can help you with that. And you want to save some money, so look at that. How much do you pay for that? I'm curious. Oh yeah. How much do you think I'm spending on the plan? So, do you want it to be on the Optus network still? Comparison website. If you want it to be on the Optus network and to be a whole lot less, then you can't write price. So go price. Alright, this is alright, Optus, right. So you can use about 10. Catch for, well, it's one line. But if you want something better, check Amazing again. Just to, yeah, so the Amazing plan that I have, I had to sign up for pay as you go, and then I had to. Oh yeah, so Circle Start Life as a 5 gig plan for $10 each. So you get $5 each, 5 gigabytes each with that plan. So you're paying $20 and you get $5 5 gigabytes of data each. And I'm currently on. But no, it's not shared data. And you pay $5 extra to get unlimited international calls. There's no term on that plan. But you gotta, if you sign up in the middle of the month, then your data restarts on the first of every month. Then you just pay the difference of the last month that you were on. So you pay 10 plus whatever is that plan. Another Spintel, horrible. catch $15 for 18 gigabytes every month, but I believe it's not shared data. Mistake. Yeah, not shared. Aussie Broadband. No, Gomo is owned by Optus. It's their cheap parent company. So you get 8 gig for $15 plus the 200 gigabytes of rolled over data. Or you can have eSIM for 1 month free to try it out. So you can try them out for 1 month on eSIM. See if you like them. But they're app only, there's no physical stores for them. And international calls are on their next plan. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, trying to do my best. That's why I created this channel, to help everyone. So Gomo, here's the plans. So if you can try them for 1 month free. So get unlimited calls and text, roll over up to 200 gigabytes of data, renews every 30 days. So you can go with 15 for 8 gigabytes, or $35 for 60, which is probably way more than what you need. So you can save up to 200 gigabytes of data. So you can't go any higher than 200. Wi-Fi calling. So that's a good provider to check out on the Optus network if you're wanting something cheap. Well, Circles is cheaper than that for 5 gigabytes, $10. Or you can get or you can sign up now before the 31st of March this year to get 10 gigs for $10. Southern Phone is another provider. Get your first 3 months for $10, 10 gig, and then $15. I don't want to. Never heard Flip. Never heard of them. Spintel. Another company that Optus owns. Bendigo, I don't think they're doing plans anymore. I don't think. Here we go. I've got 18 gig, $15, 28. That's stupid that you got to pay an extra month a year for Amazing. Australia Post. Never thought they did plans until now. Moose Mobile. Another company to look at. So these are the companies that are on the Optus network. You got Optus itself, Vaya, Dodo, Moose, Circles, Catch, and Amazing, I think, and Southern Phone. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 providers. Actually, there's more. 8. Oh yeah, and another thing that I recently got from Belong itself, this booklet, about a year and a half ago. Yeah, they sent me that. The Book of Limbo. It was a limited release book, but you can still get the audio book or the online copy of it. It's got some nice pictures in it. And then at the end of the book, tells you, I've used a SIM card already. It feels good to return to the online world. It's now the time to enjoy real internet wormholes. To help, here's $80 of free credit to use in Australia. That's cool, eh? At the end of the book. And then the SIM card would have been there. Yeah, I've been with Belong such a long time. I'm not gonna switch to any other Telstra provider. If I was travelling, probably go with Telstra prepaid or Boost mobile because I have the full coverage on it. Yeah, it is, eh? I only saw it on they get email, and then I was like, "Ooh, let's have it." And, yeah, NBN. Oh, NBN. Let's have a look. Superloop is what I'm currently with, and I'll show you. So this is the NBN provider that merged from My Republic. I was only with My Republic for half a year, only June or July last year. And then they decided to not be in Australia anymore. But I've got a very good plan with them. Paying, I think it's $100 for 100 down and 40 up. So essentially, I'm paying. I don't know if I'm paying 89 or $100 for this plan. Speed boost, which is very, very, very cool. I've never seen a provider do this before. You get 5 speed boosts per month. So if you're on the 50/20 plan, you can use your speed boost. Probably get the 100 plan for one day, but you can do it 5 times a month. They've got mobile plans too. They've recently done mobile plans. So you can save $15 off your NBN plan. Bundle and save up to $15. It depends on how many people you are connected with. This is on the Telstra network, by the way. Bundles and save. So one $5 for one person. If I had a mobile plan, I'll say $5. 2, 3, 5 is that. Family plans. I've never. So, another family plan. Umojo. On the Optus network. So you can save. So say you are on the 6 gig plan. $24. $24.50. Or 25. 1. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate you coming on and checking this out. I'll definitely do some more live streams, and if you want to jump on a live stream with me one day, can if you want. I'll just post the link out. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever want to come on this live stream with me, anytime, just hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. It'll be down below all the social links that I provide when I finish with the live stream. So yeah, so that's all the. Go to the next plan. Say you have a $25 25 X. So about. Hey, welcome in. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel. And some of these NBN providers have savings on your plan. Think if you have. What's the company? AGL. When you have gas, electricity, you can save on your mobile plan. I think they're on the Optus network. Might be mistaken. Oh yeah, you want to check bands that we have? Our mobile band coverage to explain on how they work. Alright, here we go. Get rid of that. Whoa! Still running Windows 7 on this very old laptop. So 3G is shutting down in December 2023 this year. So I think any MVNO on Telstra gets probably I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, that's my mother. If you can hear it out there. All the bands that we have. So some are shared, which is really interesting though. So the 5G N78 is shared by 3 of them. As you can see there. If you want Telstra's postpaid plans, you got to pay a premium for that. Let's have a look, actually. I buy all my phones outright. Always do. Because you can go with any provider that you have, that you wish to. Telstra Plus, have a look at that first. You get points to recharge plan. Every $1, 10 points. Actually, we'll get back to this. Amazon Prime. Not really worth signing up with Telstra itself for just that. SIM only plans, here we go. This is what we want. Oh. So 40 gig for 58. Expect to go up in July. See? They kept the speeds on that plan. Then if you use all your data, 1.5 megabits after that, but unlimited amount of it can be used on it. But if you live somewhere that has only Telstra coverage and you have to go with them, I highly recommend checking Telstra out or checking Boost. Actually, check them out. Boost Mobile Australia, let's check them out. They do refurbished phones as well. But they're 28 days, which is completely... I can't understand why that Telstra has to make MVNOs have 28 days. So you're actually paying an extra month a year just to have it. And you know Peter Addenton in the has Mobile X in the US. And you think he still runs Boost Mobile here. I could be wrong about that. They only sell 2 plans now. Wow. Capped at 150 meg. Up and down, regardless on 4G and 5G. From the 4th of April, they're going to cap it. Telstra Prepaid, they're actually going to be capped even more. So from the 3rd of April, they're going to cap the speeds from... I've done a video on this explaining it, but recap on that. 4G and 5G speeds will be capped around about 100 to 250 meg. No excess data charge will be rolled over to unlimited data at 1.5, regardless if you use the data. And they have rollover data to 200 gig. But if you go over that, then that's alright. So if anyone wants to come on this live stream, whenever I do a live stream, you're more than welcome to come on and talk plans and that with me, because I have passion for all this, plans and stuff. If you want to save some money too, more than welcome to come on. And yeah, so I hope everyone's enjoyed this first ever live stream on this channel. I'll be doing some more live streams. Maybe tomorrow or next week. So be on the lookout for those live streams. And if you ever want to come on any live streams, hit me up send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter if you want to come on these live streams on the Technohead HD Instagram account. And I've got a photography Instagram account too. If you want to follow that, it'll be in the comments below. Be in the description down below. So I'm gonna head off, everyone. Hope you like this first ever live stream. Hit me up if you want to come on any future live stream. So I hope you like this live stream. I've got things to do now, so I hope you like it. And be on the lookout for more videos and more live streams. And I'm trying to do a lot more on this channel to help everyone out. So hashtag replay crew or hashtag replay squad. If you made it to the end of this live stream, I hope you like this live stream. Got things to do now, so I hope you watch the replay. And I'll be doing, maybe I might come back on tomorrow and do another live stream. Ciao. Technohead is signing off.